So, good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. I hope you've been billing because I definitely have. I've done so much, but probably not what you think. First of all, one of these things is not like the other. Okay, so I made a house for my alt, which is so cool, and now I'm gonna bully her. Go, go. Nope, this is Siri. Go, Siri, go. So I made a house and I'm on live today. Today we're going to do our walkthrough Wednesday, but after I show you what I've been doing and work on this a little bit, and then we'll do some walkthroughs. But first, let's do this kind of walkthrough. Siri, you just stay here for a second. I'll play with her in a second. But this is my alt's house. I ended up buying, what you call it, the plot thing, so I could go in a thing. I chose a server that is actually a trading server on purpose. And that's because I finished, well, mostly finished, the garage sale. Garage sale. Look at my garage sale. Isn't it cute? I'm so excited. This looks so much like my house. Kinda. I don't have a garage. Well, my garage is in the back, but I wish my garage looked like this. Like, I wish this was the front of my house. This would be so cool. But we're going to put in lots of little stuff today. I've just put in the actual things. Here, let's get Siri in here so she can show you what's going on. Window capture 1 is going to go to the other Roblox. It only sees one Roblox. Well, that's unfortunate. Interesting. Well, now I know I cannot, for some reason, I can't stream off of the other one. Weird. So Xbox doesn't seem to want to let me go into, put it on the streaming. So we'll have to do it. I'll just show you, I can show you kind of, like I have my monster truck for 4 silk bags and I sunk it in here. I'm going to put a couple more surfboards. I got to put lids on the garbage cans. I'm going to put some tools. In fact, I think I probably do have, let me look, toys. It wouldn't be toys. It would be petware. Let's see if I have any. Oh, this is the wrong one. She ain't got nothing. So I'll have to go through on Siri and see, but I'm sure I've got scissors even. I know that, but I know I've got like a hammer. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to set this up, make this look like a tool bench and everything. And then I made I've said it before, I'm disabled and I'm a retired art teacher. This is my fancy wheelchair I got this year. So I put it in here so I can sit here and watch my yard and my garage sale. This was Illis' idea to message to me, and I'm having it messaged to my alt because if I'm doing this I'll probably just be on my alt, and then or donate $1, and then I'll know if they're donating $1. And then I put silk bags only. I put a boom box on here because everybody always has garage sale stuff. The music is amazing. Let me pause Spotify for a minute. I think it might be copyrighted. I don't know. So I didn't want to do it on here, so I'm only going to play it for a second so you can hear it, but it's really good. Doesn't that fit? That's such good music for a garage sale. Isn't that nice? I think it fits us beautifully. Anyway, I want to turn that off before I get... Otherwise, they'll make... Oops. There we go. Otherwise, they'll take my stream down off of things. So let's go back to the lo-fi beats so I stay awake. And then let's see, I put a neon goldfish in here. See, for 5, I had to spend time on the web values to figure out how much all these were worth. So the neon ride goldfish, 5 silk bags. I'm supposed to have a clearance box, and I'll do that out here. I do have my 3 silk bag Springer Spaniel, and I have 4 of those. I actually have more of those. I just said 4 because I threw them on her. Actually, I have other things I can put in here too. I'm gonna get rid of my Capricorn. I have a second lava dragon, but if that sells us, I'll just put it on there. I'm gonna get rid of this winged horse. I'm gonna get rid of the neon fly. I hate those wyverns. I hate them with a passion. I don't know why. I thought he'd be really pretty if I've dyed him pink before, and they're not so bad. And when you fly them, they are monstrous. They are the biggest thing ever. But the green is gross. Oh no, now I kind of like him. No, you're not. Stop ride. You don't like him. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have in here that I didn't put on? Oh, I'm gonna make that harp seal, but I'm probably gonna keep the seal because it's probably gonna be adorable. Oh, and that stupid golden griffin. Ooh. Okay. No, you go away. Okay. So that's what I have here. I have some those other things. I do have other things. I need to hand her some. In fact, I could have Serenity come in here and dump a few pets on her. If I can find her. Come here, Serenity. Get in the house. This is going to be fun. Ah! Psh. Okay. You want to give me... Actually, let's trade. Look, I can't tell who's who anymore. Okay. Now, she is going to give me... Let's look at her pets. And this will count as your pet scroll for the day, guys. Okay. I kind of thought about getting rid of another cactus friend just because the egg's still out. I don't know. That's the one in Galaxy's house, I think. One of them is. Oh yeah, because it's got the hat on. I thought about getting one since the egg's still out, but I don't buy eggs that often. I'm gonna think about that one. Dragonflies, but nobody ever really wants dragonflies. Plus I can squish them up. I think that's why. If you see that I have 5 of something, that usually means I always keep one neoned if I can, except for her because expensive. But I try to keep one neon just so I have a base pet, and then I have 4. And if I have more than 4, like if I have 16 or more, that means I want a mega of it, or it was a cheap pet. So, generally though, let's see. And those are in a build. See, a lot of these are in a build. I have intentions of making him into a mount because he's gorgeous. When I get him squished together, I will probably use him for a while. Let's see. I don't like the griffins, but nobody likes griffins, so why sell them? Stupid lunar tigers. Which, you know what? Honestly, when they're neoned or mega, they're gorgeous. They're just so low value that nobody even likes them. Kind of like the minions. Nobody wants minions. I've thought about doing a whole Gru Despicable Me build and just grab 20 minions. Because I think that would be amazing. Finally have something to do with those stupid. Everybody be like, you want a minion? Yes, give me all your minions. I could probably get quite a few of them for free. Like, I've given away minions because they're completely zero value. It's dumb. Okay. Never getting rid of that egg. I was so proud of myself for keeping it. Well, I opened the first one. My alt kept it. Let's see. There aren't enough bags in the world. Let's see what else is in here. These are all in a build, and I need to squish them at some point anyway. Could get rid of a Spino. I don't know how much they're worth, but actually what I'm supposed to be looking for are grab bag things, so I don't know. I know, looking at my things. These are actually, I know you're like, why do you have so many albatrosses? It's a secret build that only Illis knows about. He has a way of worming things out of me at night when I'm tired, I'm telling you. Let's see. Oh, see, I have 4 on this one too, so I still had 8. Actually, I have 9 Springer Spaniels. left. I got hardcore into the Easter that year. Let's see. Oh no, my rides. He is so cute. Oh no, no, give that back. I'll show you afterwards how cute he is when you ride him. If you haven't seen it. They're in builds. We do have these guys. No, they're not. You know what I need to put? Let's go down here because we need the grab bag. Quit looking at the expensive pets. Sorry. Not the robins because those are actually deceptively expensive. These, I could put in the neon mice. I could put neon mice in there because you know what? They're dumb. And there are always more. Look, I have 4 more to make. And they're worth like 1 bag, I think. And that's what I wanted. I could put a mosquito in there. And just randomly every so often put one random really cheap pet up for. I doubt that's worth a bag though. It's got to be worth a bag. What do I have down here that might be worth a bag? See, then I'll have to value them still too. Oh, see, I haven't beluga. I thought I had another one down here in common. I think I just popped another. I did. I popped another make a neon. I finished one yesterday, and then after I finished it, I pushed my task thing to reset, and there I go. I get another one. So I'm gonna have to make a. Oh, you haven't even seen my pets. You aren't seeing this because we're not doing the trade. Okay. Oh, that's her. Let's see. I realized I wasn't actually showing my pets because it didn't show the thing. So we'll just take those 2 mice. I think those, let me do a quick value check on mice. So we'll set this up as a reference, although it's really hard to see that small, I'm sure, but let's capture window 3 and we will set that up to, oh, wait a second. I found the other Roblox. Oh, that's cool. It puts it up as a, oh, look. You can put them down there in those windows too. Oh, so I could be putting both characters in there. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Now I'll do that in a second after I show you the, there we go. That's not what I want. Oh, I'm having a day, guys and gals and everyone in between. That's my thing. I'm trying to quit saying guys because it's actually really not great for anyone. I mean, it's just an old word that, oh, I don't want Spotify. It's an old word that I'm trying to get out of my head. So if you hear me do weird things or say crazy things after I've said the word guys, you'll know why. I think it's a really bad habit, and it's, I don't know. Okay, so if we go to down in the reference area, hopefully, let's look to make sure it's in there. It is. I have it saved. Usually I use this one. This is the one, Adopt Me Values, or is it Adopt Me Trading Values, GG? One of those. There are so many. Maybe this was the one that they told me. Nope, it's not that one. Okay, so this is the one that someone told me to use, and this one does points, but it doesn't do everything. So see, this one gives you numbers so you can compare numbers, but the problem being that it's really weak on vehicles. It doesn't have all the vehicles, and when I was looking it up, I was like, Urgh. So to be consistent, I've been using this one, Miriam. Enough. We don't bark at cars that are outdoors. She's having a day also. This one doesn't do the points, but I'm able to do all the silk bags and everything. So let's put in 1 silk bag, and then let's make sure nobody's, trying to get my attention on this side. Okay. So I put in 1 silk bag, and let's hope it's still, let me double check it's still in the reference. Yes. So now we're going to look, and let's look at some of the pets I have. So, what would be, let's go down here. Theirs are not in order of anything really. Kinda. I mean, this is kinda in common to whatever order, but let's see what a neon mouse is worth. I'd say, I've been doing it. I've been making every single one of them a lose, not a small lose, but the first bag it takes to make it say lose. So these are like a garage sale. These are all really good deals. So you know what? I hate the neon mice so much. How much is it with if I put two bags? Uh-oh. See, then it's a small lose. Let's put just be nice. Someone somewhere is going to get a neon mouse or two for a really good deal. So the neon mice go in, so that's definitely that. And now I'm going up from the bottom this time. I have those ugly bullfrogs, but I only have 10 of them. And they're not really, I'm looking for neons that are down here probably. Man, I wish I'd kept more Bali of the Bali starlings. Bali starlings, they're so pretty. Um, I have a mega yellow lip sea crate, but I don't think that'll be a one bag thing. I've got snowcats. I have a neon slug, but I love my neon slug so much. I have a mega scarecrow, but that's not. I have one extra rock, but I don't. Are the rocks? Let's see what rocks are worth. Oh, why are we doing ads? Ooh, Jason Momoa. I mean, sorry. Jason Momoa is so cute. I love him so much. It's the hair. I love hair. Okay. I am. Kind of. I'm trading with myself. Does that count? Right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put on for deals. So, I want to. I've got the one silk bag. What was I going to put? Oh, pets. I was looking to see. What was I looking at? Not hers. I was looking at the other one, and she has. Oh, hermit crabs. I have a ton of those. I could make them into neons instead of making them omega and sell those out at a bag a piece. I have a neon lobster, but I'm keeping my lobster since Illust borrowed someone's. Okay, rock. Let's see how much a rock is worth because it's maybe a rock is worth a bag. Nope. Good guess though. Let's see. So the rock isn't. What else do I have in here? Let's see. Now that I know how to switch it, I'm going to put you on series so you can see my bags. And then everybody will be really happy that I put a Windows 10. There we go. Oh, it's not Windows 10. It's Windows 11. Um, let's see. Okay, so this is series bag. This is what I'm going through right now, trying to work out this. I'm looking for things that would be equivalent to one bag that I don't have love for, like Pumas, but I mean, Siri, my alt, and my other alts have more age potions, so I could make like a neon puma to sell. I'd kind of like to go with what I have right now, but I have so much. See, I have so much garbage. I was making a mega frog spawn, but I like them neon so bad. But those are definitely not worth a bag. I can guarantee you that. But let's see. Frog spawn. Frog. Spawn. Regular neon. Is a very big loss. Wow. Those are worth quite a bit, actually. Well, then I'll hold on to them anyway, then. What else do I have in here that I wouldn't... I don't care about the dolphins so much, and I could squish them and people would love those because they turn pink. There's the donkey. chocolate Labrador. Oh, I have these stupid Christmas eggs that I hated that eggnog thing. How much are the Christmas eggs worth? I'll give those up. I'm on a live server, so you are more than welcome to come find me. I'm on both Serenities, so come on over. Check out the garage sale. And then after I get this set up and find some of these, then we're going to do some walkthroughs. So I encourage you to come and find me. What did I say I was going to put in there? Serenity. So if you look in the upper left-hand corner of the pink screen, very up there, you'll see my name is spelled out. Oh, Christmas future eggs. Let's see if I can offload some of those. Egg. Stupid, ugly egg. Oh, one bag. That's a fair deal. Huh. I think I can do that. Maybe then people grab those. Okay, so let's give her all but one of those eggs. I didn't like the eggnog dog. And I got lots of these. Actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And actually, let me see. Eggnog. I did make one eggnog. I hatched one and I was like, it's just that it quivers weirdly and I don't like it. Someone's going to push me off the map and I'm going to be sad. Okay, so let's accept this trade just to get this over with. And that looks like a good, those will be a good grab bag. It's a fair deal. I think that's okay. And newer users will go, ooh, a different egg I haven't seen. And they'll actually be rewarded with a fair deal and a different kind of dog. And it's not overly Christmas, so I think that's a good deal for that. Okay, who am I on now? Hello, who am I? I am the younger Siri. Actually, I'm the older Siri, but... Okay, so let's dump off one of these characters. Oh, I have to get rid of you for a minute, Siri. Or what? Actually, you can just go sit in your chair. There you go. Now, that's good. Here, you can even put on an outfit. Let's see, what do we do? Last night it was in the 90s. It was so cute. We'll do that. There. Now it's more like real life. Everybody wants in my house so bad. But it's mine. Nobody goes in my house. So last night I was trying to make these kind of look like hydrangea bushes. Mine are actually like little bumpy bushes, but I've always wanted hydrangeas out front. But this is what I did. I still need to let's put a flag on this, and I was going to, uh-oh. I threw myself off my... Oh, my. Maybe I should put a street out front. I could put a street out front. Yes, Cookie. I need to, did I purchase, I was going to buy it last night, and I don't know if it bugged. I was going to get the, doorway. Oh, I did. It bugged last night, and I thought it didn't give it to me, but now I did. So that way, if someone dings me, I can doorway and come right home. Okay. So she's going to be my new trading thing. I'm still not the greatest trader, but I'll do anything for... But see, this way, it's already... I've looked up the values and everything. Someone told me there was a fish. Let me look that up while we've got this. Play Adopt Me Twitter. Immaculate vibes. Oh, that's a nautilus. What you call it? It's a what do you call those things? A cuttlefish? No. What isn't that like a nautilus? What do they say that is? I don't know, but I want it. Is there going to be is this the summertime thing? Oh, this is going to be so nice. So, starting tomorrow, you're going to have fun watching me play several accounts because when we do. Oh, exciting. Oh, there's. You can cast a line and catch the fish. Oh, yeah, there's the new fish. It's a mahi mahi. I don't. Oh, he's cute, though. Okay, the golden one I really like. Although you could just color the regular one's gold, but the Nautilus, yeah, is really cute. Yep, they're called cephalopods. I'm so happy they're teaching you something. That's really awesome. Thank you, Uplift. So, a nautilus is related to an octopus and a squid and a cuttlefish. They're all called cephalopods. Cephala meaning, I forget what it is. Pod means feet. I think it's many feet. But, yeah, they are distant cousins. They do have a shell. Cuttlefish also have a shell, weirdly, on the inside. They have this long bone, and you'll see birds. They take it out of fish, and if you have like pet birds, they'll use it to grind down their beaks and stuff. It's in the pet trade. It's really weird. Have I builded a McDonald's? No, I haven't, but that's a great idea. Especially with the new diner thing. In fact, that's a great idea. Cookie, I am going to pay her for her idea. That is a really, really, really good idea. So let's see, what can I give her? Oh, nobody wants an eggnog dog. Oh, ew. I didn't like the eggnog hairs either. I think they're ugly. But I have to have it has to be can't be a legendary because I'm just handing it to her. Oh, here we go. That was an excellent idea, and I'm putting it on the list. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you for the idea. That is a great one. So awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love ideas. I love ideas. So there we go. That made my day because I had not even thought of that. And instantly when she said that, see, that's how my brain works, is instantly when she said that, I saw the whole build, like the McDonald's from my childhood, even with the ball pits and even the Ronald McDonald figurine. Who has not gone to McDonald's? What is not? There's nothing more American than McDonald's. There's, I, not that this game is definitely not American, but what I'm saying, it's, as my experience is very American. A lot of people are that, and McDonald's is actually very international. So that is a great idea. Thank you, Cookie, for that idea. That was amazing, and I will pay for that idea. And I did. So, very cool. Woohoo! Okay. Let's get... let's put a flag on this box. Actually, yeah, let's put a flag on this box. I'm so shy about trading. See, that's the thing. I'm a very shy person. I don't know. I'm just socially shy, which is weird being a teacher, but I am. So, but I will start trading here in a second as soon as I put something on here. Shapes. Simple shapes. We're going to make the little flag for the for the mailbox. Let's give it a dark red so it looks like it's a little bit used. Okay, could we not? Walk on my tummy. Why? I'm leaning back and the dog thinks I am a giant waterbed. I am not. For sleeping on. Okay, so that's the part where it attaches to the mailbox, and then I'm going to put a stick and a flag. Unless they're... we don't have any flags on sticks that I know of. I mean, if there's a flag on a stick, I'm happy to just turn it into a flag, but no, just this. Okay, so let's get. Uh-oh. Who's doing what? Someone yelped. Was that you, Miriam? Okay, everybody lay down. I hate yelping. Okay. Somebody got unhappy about something. Everybody lay down. Oh, yeah, sure. Where's my thing? Um, and I'm assuming it's the last one? I get so many friends requests. I do. And I'm about to have to cull my friends list because you think you can still only have 200, which is rough. Okay. Yep, I added it then. Good job. Okay. Let's put in the. Everybody needs to lay down because you're not you guys. All of you need to lay down. No, my dog needs to lay down because she's sitting here and being salty. Get up there. No spicy chihuahuas. Yeah, I know. She's being a bugger, isn't she? We'll just ignore her. Okay. It's a nice day out, but it's cold out, so we couldn't go out for a morning snuffle, and we're all cranky. It was 30 degrees, and chihuahuas do not like cold at all. No, but now it's sunny, and we're being poops because we noticed that it's sunny and it's warmed up. But they're not going to because we're busy. Now this summer, though, it's a possibility with these headsets. I got these on purpose because it's a possibility I can stream from my backyard. They are. I should put the lunar silk bag. That's a good idea. Lunar silk bag worth. Okay. What are you over there saying? Oh, that's someone else. Okay, that's it. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Do I have this bugging weird? It feels like it is. That's my one pet peeve is I can't turn off. Oh, that was Maya. I can't turn off like what other people's names. Yes, I do like the glasses. They're very okay. Wait, doesn't the I think it goes down here actually. Let's move that. I don't have this kind of mailbox. Mine's actually on my house because it turns out around here if you are I got before I got my wheelchair, my electric chair, I had the post office will deliver right to my door if you ask them nicely. I think it's supposed to, I don't know. I was just going to put it there. So I haven't seen one of these in a while. Let's do a medium wall panel because it's square and smaller. I'm kind of thinking about putting a little bit of the street out there so I don't fall off. It's truly just for me. Medium, small. Hannah Lynn should be here shortly. I need... Oh, no, she's running an errand first. Oh, man, I want tea this morning. I'm thinking tea would help. I'm really not tired. I'm just kind of discombobulated. There we go. Now it's got that. I was thinking last night it would be kind of cute. Of course, I was thinking it'd be really kind of cute to do this thing. I'm spending all this money to make money, which is weird. But that's how it works. Plus, this is another build. I'm happy to have taken a little Titanic break. Trust me. I was going to look for Kira, but I think Kira's on, but on a private server today. I tried to join her. Oh, you don't see... Well, do I close the thing? Oh, I did! I put the wrong one on here. Thank you for letting me know that I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay. All better. We're making this mailbox. Hey, girls, enough. I'm going to have it open and shove some letters in there. That's what I was thinking last night. And then I think we will, since there's so many people, we will commence the walkabout, the weekend, walkthrough Wednesdays. Okay. It's not fair. Please quit making the sun go down. Okay. Pull it up just a little bit more. Pull it in just a little bit more. One more, maybe. Nope. And I grabbed the wrong thing. We'll just leave it like that. Plus, we're going to put the flapper thingy, or flapper thingy down there. Some way, there's a flapper thingy. Okay, let's put some mail in there. We're going to make half wall panels be mail. Let's dye those actual bright white. Okay, it would be sitting on the bottom. And of course it wouldn't be standing up. I'm going to make it, they're going to get some mail. So let's get this in here, move this to the edge. So it's going to want to touch both edges because it's going to be technically leaning against the inside of the mailbox. And then let's do another one. And he never hands them to you in the, or she. Never, see? Misogynistic. They never hand them to you all in one way, so maybe they'll be sticking out some. Maybe this one might be a different color. Let's make it it's a yellow notice. Okay, and then maybe give them, like a rolled up magazine. No, I think that won't look right on the ends. Little box? A little box in there. Stuff. Girls! Okay, enough! Annie Grace! Jeez Louise, girl! Give it a rest! Obviously, they listen to me so well. Annie, come now. Now! Oh, actually, even better than this. There's a box. Oops. Nobody look. I may have fallen off the edge. I need to put a little bit of a street there, I think. Whoops. That was fun. Look, here I am again. And I apologize for the dog barking because she's a booger. And she's 8 years old and she doesn't listen to a single word I say. Ever. Annie, come here now. And surprisingly, she's my service dog. Hey, stop. Yeah, I am looking at you. Don't you bark at me while you look at me. Just rude. Okay. No, now she just went behind the couch so she could bark and do it in peace without looking at me. Okay, so I have a box. She's distracting me. But there is an actual cardboard box. Let's just use that as a box because it's the right color and everything. And we'll just make it little. Annie, guess who's not getting any snacks? Oh, I know who. Is it Miriam? No, Miriam's getting treats because Miriam's a good girl. Is it Leah? Leah's being an excellent girl. She's going to get some treats. Annie! There, oh, it doesn't have to be. It can be. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay. Now there's stuff in the mailbox, and let's give it the little flopper. So that's going to be two things. Edit house stuff. It's going to be a very flat square, so we can use this. We're going to need the mail, or anything like that. And then we're going to... I swear. She's doing it just to irritate me at this moment. Okay, this is an off-white. I don't even have a spray bottle here right now. She's just over there doing it to do it now. Unless you're telling me that Timmy has fallen in a well, I'm not interested. Okay. Let's make it a teeny bit smaller, actually. That's rough. Can't use that one. And that's unfortunate. Well, actually, we'll just use, no, quit doing that. We'll use the, not stop editing, stuff. Shapes. Oh, now you're going to come back over here? We have words, ma'am. You're going to want to sit in my lap, too. Let's have a conversation about appropriate conversations when people are streaming. I was going to say I didn't have an offer, but good luck. Oh. I'm so glad other people are traders. The only reason I'm getting rid of these things is not even trading. I have a price and people purchase them. That's not trading. It is kind of, but you're trading for something else. But I am just not a good trader. I feel like I do bad trades all the time. The only good trades that I've ever done are the ones where someone says, I desperately need a fully grown whatever. And I have that whatever, and I throw potions on it, and then they give me a ton of whatever because they just wanted to make that pet. So we need a curve here. The disc is probably going to be too fat. Oh no, this might work down here. Small quarter slice. The small one doesn't work. We might be able to get the big one to do it just because but it won't shrink down that small. It's a problem, so let's see. I do think I am going to put a little bit of a street out here, clinging to the, I'm clinging to the side. So this is going to be a little bit thicker. There's absolutely nothing we can do about that. I'm just going to make it, I am so glad Cookie likes her bee, and her bee's eyes are weird. Bye, Cookie. Thank you again for the McDonald's idea. That was amazing. Okay, and let's, oh, not that way. Uh, actually, well, that's fine. I was gonna say that I didn't, I have it on small, but I didn't mess it up too badly, I don't think. So, we're gonna get the front face lined up and smooth, even though it's gonna be a little bit thicker, at least then, especially if I have a little bit of a street, it will blend in and it won't look too weird, I hope. There you go. Let's clone this one. And now learn my lesson. Oops, a little bit too big. That way. A little bit too big that way. Not so much that way. Oh my gosh, this is sloppy. Fix this. Oh, now you want to come talk to me, Miss Annie? I don't know. I would like to talk to you about how rude you were when I asked you to stop. Okay. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do on that because of the curves. I could drop this down further, but then that's not going to look like it fits on the hole. The rule of this is if both sides match and it looks like it's consistent, generally you don't have to worry about it. People aren't going to freak out. If we put a little loop here, so although it's not a loop, usually it's like this little weird thing, but we're going to put a little loop there. It will make it look like I'm purposeful, is what I'm saying. Or we could do the loop, or we can just do a little doorway. A little doorway. Hi, I'm back. That was a very quick time, Cookie. Do I have a door? Oh, there it is. I had to play Where's Waldo for a minute about where the doorway went. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put this on. Once this mailbox is done, we're going to start doing some walkthroughs on the other girl, which I think I... Oops. She's still here in her wheelchair, sitting still. Okay. Now we need... What was I doing? Who are you? Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing. We are in the process of putting a doorway on that, so it's the little flipper downer thingy. And that is an official, what it's officially called. No, it's not. Okay. Because it's nighttime and I'm blind and old, I can't see which direction that's going. Let's make sure it's not on small. And I can't tell what color it is. See, it is already white. It's just so dark. Oops, I had it sideways. Oh, please make the bounding boxes a little bit smaller. Please. My kingdom for smaller bounding boxes. Okay. Not that I have a kingdom. But I could build one. Okay, let's put this down in small again. And put that in the middle of the mailbox. Oh, right there. Or not. Oh, come on. There we go. Just so it looks purposeful. That's all you gotta do. How? How? I get how all the time. How? Patience and practice. That's all it is. Okay, so I got that done. How about some touring? Siri says she's ready for some walkthroughs. I love walkthroughs. You love walkthroughs. So first, let's walk through this house since we're already here. But we'll move to Siri so she doesn't see all the little dots. So let's get me switched over to the other me. That's not me. The other me. Okay. Nope, that's not the other me. I want the other me. My goodness. Who let you run technology? Why is it? It's not. Oh, maybe because I've been sitting? Hello? I've got that one. Now it should be this one. That's the view. It's not switching for some reason. Switching. I only see Roblox. Say okay. It's not it. I don't think. Why are you being so difficult? Well, I actually do have a solution for this, but yeah, all it's doing is changing the size of my window. Okay, well then let me log off Siri on the other one. And we will just go here. Oh, don't leave. First we're gonna show you around the house here. Um, of course, the mailbox we just finished. And then we've got the goldfish, and we've got a ghost. We've got the cutacabra. We've got an extra midnight dragon for 14 bags. We've got Springer Spaniel, a lava dragon for 15 bags, a ghost dog for 9 bags, a monster truck for 4 bags. And then I showed you the into the garage. And then out here, this is how my house is. It's really weird. I have a door here, and then there's actually another window here. I had to squish it for this build. So, but I do have 2 doors on the front of my house, and that's actually my main door, which is weird. And then I made a pool party back here, and you can take if you can find it, you can actually look, see? You can take a bath in the pool. That's so very exciting. Someone's in my wheelchair. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Although they call them assist chairs now, I guess. Why does everything have to change a name? They're all just words. They all just mean the same thing. I don't understand. So, but I'm going to call it a wheelchair because it's a chair and it has 4 wheels. So, oh, look here. I forgot to turn off the phone again. One of these days I'll remember. Oh, because now we're going to listen to my ringtone. I turned you off. I turned you off. Turned you off. There we go. Sorry. I have my ringtone turns into the Night Before Christmas song. Always. Okay, so this is my house. You can't go in. We have doors. It opens. Everybody opens the doors, but there's no going into my house because it's my house. But that was my solution we worked on last night, and I really like that idea where if you really want a door, you don't want to build a door, or you want a door to match another door like on Titanic. That's what I'm doing from now on. I used to just build a second door and try to make it look like the way the other one looked or whatever. But no, you can slap down one of their doors, and all you have to do is put a black box behind it. And it works perfectly. It doesn't look out of the ordinary, even if they leave your door open, which happens all the time. It doesn't look bad. It looks like someone left the front door to your house open, and you can just close it. So, and they always open to the inside because that's the way doors work in Adopt Me. So, it will never open to the outside, which is kind of sad. Unless maybe, I wonder, could you make it? If you got over here. Nope, still open inside. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is what I built last night. Well, we started it yesterday, and then I finished it last night. But I'm really proud. But I do think I need part of a street out here. I liked the idea that this was square. How perfect is that? That looks so pretty. But I think a street out here will keep me from falling to my death over and over and over again. Illis suggested that I need more, and he says when he has yard sales, they put things out on tarps on the yard, so I might put a few more things right out here, maybe a couple things over here. Um, I don't have, I mean, I do have a lot of inventory. I don't have a lot of fancy inventory to sell. But this is a good idea. I like this. And then later, if I want to turn it into something else, I can. But or maybe they'll put in another thing with money in it. That'll be nice. I like money. I love these silk bags. It's an excellent way for builders to get exactly what they need, and that's the in-game money. I don't need, I absolutely don't need any more pets. Although I like them and I like to give them away, but I just like the building. So, anyway, okay, so let's log out on her. Leave, leave. And then I'm going to, for just one moment, turn this screen somewhere else so I can log in. Here, watch my Spotify for a moment. This is what we're listening to right now. The copy free, you can also see what else I listen to on the side. So enjoy. Well, I log into the game. Where's my Roblox? More, log out, log in, and then we'll do some walkthroughs. And maybe Kira will find me and we'll do some poo. Not that. That's not the right letter. Or B. Okay, let's put this back on me now. Thank you, Spotify, for that lovely commercial. There we go. And we are back as me. And I hope, yep, everything's going. And now we're going to go on to... Why does it keep getting rid of Adopt Me? That's so annoying. I don't think it wants me to play Adopt Me, honestly. I think that's what's going on. Servers. If we're going to do walkthroughs, we could do it online. We'll just do it online because we could... let's see. I don't see Akira on. So we will just do it on... Hey! Welcome. Let's just do it on a busy server, shall we? Oh, one in line. That'll be a really good busy server. Odds are they won't be a very good, it won't be a very good, the way I did that, it'll put it on a trading server, but we'll see. My best chances are usually when you do go online and you want to do, but we're just doing walkthroughs. We're not actually throwing parties necessarily. So, but this way, on these, I can usually get a house up close if it's a trading server because traders don't really care about putting houses up. It's really funny. There are like 3 different kinds of people on this. Welcome back. Okay, let's go see what kind of server it is. So I'm going to teleport over to the gift. I said I was going to teleport over to Santa. Okay. And if you aren't, oh, it's not really. Maybe it's a busy. Wow. This is a full trading server. I mean, a full leveling server. You don't find those very often. Wow, that's kind of exciting. Oh, sorry, Hannah Lynn is here. I apologize. But yeah, you don't really see full leveling servers that often. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Annie's been a booger. I could not get her to stop barking earlier on the stream. I don't know what's in her brain cells today. Okay, so let's just start doing some walkthroughs. So we'll do them in order. My very first house that I did was, how many days now? I logged in 322 days ago. I didn't start playing 322 days ago. I started building 322 days ago. Because once I started building big, I was like, I'm hooked. I'm going to do this forever now. Thank you. Aw, well that's really sweet. Thank you. I do have a garage sale going on my alt sometime. I oh, thank you very much, Helen. I like to oh my gosh, I'm being mobbed by dogs. I have been here all your life actually. I have been here all your life. Okay. Yes, I did get very, very addicted to building. Okay, so this is my very first one. Oh, gotta put on the outfit. Gotta put on the outfit. Because I am a Hufflepuff. Yeah. There's Maya. Let's go in here. I got a box of something. Oh, it's that box. On a Wednesday now. Oh, you can't get it. Oh, I'm so sorry. So this is my Hogwarts house. It says it took me 3 weeks to complete and over 100,000. I think it was actually pretty close to 150. I'm not gonna lie. After 100,000, I just stopped counting because it was hurting my heart. Yeah, it's because it's let's see, it's 20. It will. You can have 25 people in this house doing full pet needs. So it's a very, very busy house. I thought, because I was building it for the end all of end all houses, like the ultimate grinding house for everyone. So it's got this little teeny grinding area here in the front. And I have my little secret potions here in the wall. And these are your pianos. Jellyfish will sit and read about pawing. And I can sit and read about rolling. I wanted something that was kind of relaxing, something magical that you might find because this is like a secret side entrance. Oh, nice. So this is like a secret side entrance that is starting to fail. Things have fallen down, but that's the cave of grinding. But then you come up here and you come out this secret side entrance from behind this piece of furniture into the magical antechamber of the Great Hall. So you've got your class, things up here, and of course I made Hufflepuff get just a little bit more. We all know Hufflepuff never gets to win. Okay, and then we've got everything on here generally either moves or changes day, like that goes from night to day. If you can jump up there, you can take some food. Just all sorts of things. Things move. That's my mega gecko in there that she's holding. It used to be I had her dress glitched so it would turn colors, but I think they fixed something and then it doesn't glitch anymore. Then we've got Newt Scamander's little thing here. And R.I.P. Dobby. Poor Dobby. He looks so sad with his little sock. And then we've got their painting is leaking. And they're trying to contain it. And then we've got a cloud sky city, and we've got that. You can get up there and get more of that. We have Muggle artifacts here. And all of that. And then we have the Great Hall. And hopefully it will turn nighttime here soon so you get the full effect. But this is why it took so long and why it cost so much money. And this is before clones, so I had to do all this. All those plates were not cloned. All of those plates were put down one at a time. Well, he's just bathing. He's having a good vibe in the soup. The soups are baths. The bread is for sleeping. Yeah, it's the bullfrog pet. You can eat and drink, of course, and then you've got books down here that you can, and then of course, I also made it so you can sit you could have the entire thing filled with people if you really, if everyone on the server wanted to come and pick a house, they could come and pick a house. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I did. So it's got everything. You've got the magical ceiling. I put fog machines up there to make it look like it was being cast rather than a hole in the ceiling, which is what it really is. And then you go down here, you've got the great fireplaces. This is an actual building in England. I forget the name of it. Um, it doesn't actually have two fireplaces. The side, I forget what it is, but I decided to just balance it out. And before cloning, so I had to build it twice. Um, these pieces were a booger and a half, maybe 15 boogers and a half, because you've got the dragon sculpture, you've got an upside down lantern, you've got a chain, you've got, here I can show you even easier on here, you've got a cap here, you've got another plate in there, you've got a pillar right here, you've got an archway piece right here, and then there's a little, that piece, that little round piece right there is a disc. Up here you've got another pillar shoved into here, another cap piece put in there. So there are so many little pieces in here is what I'm saying. There's just like, see all these pieces in here? It's every single one of those. It was so much work. Oh. You will, if you hang around, you will definitely start speaking Builder. And then we came down here, and then we've got Professor McGonagall, which you can tell by her prim and proper state of standing, and her glorious hat. Oh, now we can go down here. Let's go. Run! Run! Drop your pet. Run faster. Squishy! We're going to see the nighttime view. The nighttime view is so pretty. Oh, Squishy, go away. We don't even want you. There you go. The nighttime view is where it's at, I'm telling you. It's got such a warm glow. It really does look like candles. Yeah, Squishy and I have a love-hate relationship. But look at all the, I put, those doors were, oh, so hard to do without cloning. Now I could, you know what? I think I could probably build this house now probably in a couple of weeks easy. But it took me so much, so much. Um, I've got the Phoenix down here, Fox, maybe, with all the cloning, and since I've done it already, I had to figure out how this worked. Like all of these are all, you know, there's 9, 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, there's 10 plus the background piece. So 11 pieces in each one of those squares. Yes, cloning was the best update. That's what made me start building like crazy. Like I did this and then I kind of got bit by the building bug. And I was like, I could do this again, I guess. I mean, it was a lot of work. I watched the entire Doctor Who series rewatch again. But then I decided I was going to do a second build. And since we're on that subject, let's just go to the next build. We've seen all this. We saw that. We saw the sorting hat is there, which is just all done with discs and discs and discs and one cone. Oh, 2 cones. All the rest of it is for the most part discs. That is an inverted ceiling piece. But generally, it's all just made up like the owl statue. It's all just looking and deciding, hey, I want a donut. Donut sounds so good. Uncooked donut. Okay, let's go to the next house. So then I got bit by the building bug, and I decided then I'd do my next favorite kind of thing, because Hogwarts is down where, raw donut. Right now, though, I'd probably eat a raw donut. Hey, Julie. About to do a house change. So So my next build, I wanted to do something that was way me. And so, although Hogwarts is way me. Hogwarts is my favorite Harry Potter. Love. So then I decided the next house would be Alice in Wonderland. Ugh. So, here we go. Yes, it's beautiful. So you drop down. This is the first time I figured out. I don't watch videos. I've never watched building videos. I don't have the attention span. Yes, I'm the evil one in this. I don't have the attention span. So I was doing something one day and I accidentally glitched the house. And I was like, what? And so I didn't know how I did it. So this one is glitched weirdly because I've got, if you look up there, I thought I had to have, oh, where's the hole? There, right there, if you can see. I thought I had to have a hole to come down. So there's a hole in the ceiling right there. You don't. But this was my, I mean, for the upskirt, this is my first glitched house. So you've got, it's only a 4-place grinding here, although you can do 8, what you call it. Aw, thank you. But builders shouldn't pay each other. No! Don't pay. Honestly, I'm giving you complete. Yeah, seriously. I'm giving you complete permission. If you're a builder, don't pay me. I'm not going to pay you because all we're doing is shuffling money back and forth, and that's silly. So this is I wanted this one I control time of day. So this one is nighttime always. And then I'll tell everyone I stole this. I'm mostly builder. I stole this spinning clock idea from Pickle Muffin, who got it from Master Mao. So I love that. When I steal something, like I said yesterday, when I steal something, I tell people I steal in it. That's just really neat. I love the idea of it. So I put a hole in my house. Let's land on something. You're supposed to go down here quickly, so you are going to see a lot of glitches. I wanted to look like wood, but we put, instead of rings, the rings didn't look very good. They were solid, but this is the inside of 2 arches put together, so you can see 1 arch, 2 arch, because I wanted that wood look. And sometimes you can see, like, oh, I thought I saw a seam here a minute ago. Yeah, there we go. You can see a seam right here. This is, like I said, my second big build, and I just put a hole in my floor, so give me a little bit of leeway here. But if you go down fast, I'll show you this. After we're done this, I'll go out and then I'll go do it fast, and you'll see it. You don't see any of that unless you hit something. But what I made it look like is it starts out like in the living room, and then you fall down, you go here, and you go through the bathroom, and now you're falling down, and then you go into the bedroom, and then you fall down like that. So let's exit home real fast, and I'll come back. Yes, it is a small house. See? It's a tiny home. But I've made it so, yes, it's because it's glitched. So you come down in, you drop in, and now I'll just go fast. Whee! Well, mostly fast. But see, when you're going, you don't see the glitches. So, and then down here, there was a room of doors, and all the big doors were locked except for this. There was this one tiny little door here, and she finds there's a key up here, but she looks, and the drink me. I think I have to, in order to do subscribers, I think I have to have a certain number of followers. Oh, follow me, because if I get one more, I think I do. I think I'm at 49 followers, and if I get to 50 followers, I get to activate the next level. I've been waiting for that extra one. So in the story, there's a little door, and she can't get into it. I have made sure that even babies can't get through that door. Now, there have been some really creepy shaped babies that have made it through that door, but I don't count those. But so there's a door and she could see a garden. And so she drank her water, or well, she drank from the bottle, and it shrunk her down really small. And then she realized she forgot her key up on the table. And so she ate this little cake, and it made her grow really, really big. And then she started crying and crying and crying. And then I think did she take another drink? Maybe. I think that's how she did it. And then when she was crying, she cried a sea of tears. And then I've controlled again, this is nighttime permanently here. So she cried a sea of tears, ends up in a bottle and floats to shore, where everybody decides to have a caucus race to dry themselves off. So the dodo, of course, isn't going to do any of this. He's just standing by the fire. And they have a caucus race. And it's nighttime. And so then you realize, wait a second. She realizes those animals seem awfully big, and you are still small. And you come along to the caterpillar who says, "Who are you?" That's my best impression. And I turned the hookah into a bubble pipe because I'm very much against we're trying to be positive role models. So everything in my stuff that seems like an adult thing gets turned into a kid's thing. So that's the caterpillar. He's got all of his little feet. That was kind of fun to figure out how to do. Um, and so you're big here. I mean, you're tiny here, and you can take and eat a piece of his uh, pizza mushroom, and you eat a piece of his pizza mushroom, and then you realize something is happening and you feel weird and all these flowers are shrinking, or are you getting bigger? He is. And you come along and you've grown up, and all of a sudden, oh, what a perfect time. You meet the Cheshire Cat, who's in the process of becoming invisible. And he tells you some really important things, or a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm not sure which. And neither is he. And so you talk to him and you come along here and you hear a party going on that you were not invited to. And it's a very merry birthday to you, to you. A very merry birthday to me. What? To you, yes. And we are having a party. And it's, of course, the Mad Hatter. And there's a space just for you. And there's the Mad Hatter sitting there. He's the the Pinocchio doll, which is now called something else, and I don't remember again what it's called. Someone else does. It's Pistachio. But it was Pinocchio. They changed the name because I think they got in trouble. Yeah, I would be too. They're all crazy. And then we've got the March Hare, and we've got the Dormouse, who's hiding in the teapot. And I don't know why I gave him a flower pot head, but I thought it was kind of funny. So there's that. This is another grinding area. All you can do all your things here, like take a bath. You can play piano and all that. That's why there are so many buttons on here. So many buttons. But you can do that, and it's a great time for going here into the dark area. Although I have time controlled in this area. This area here stays pretty dark. It's supposed to be the part where she's lost in the woods. And then you don't step on the mome rafts, which for some reason it took me forever to get that. I had to fight the hashtag monster because it wanted to make it not mom rafts. I don't know why that's a bad word. But so that I loved my idea of these are hearts. See, it's just time and patience. That's all I tell people. Um, these are two hearts bisecting the things that fall down, and I might do that again sometime. I might do that on Kira's poo build because I'm using a lot of these trees, and I hadn't thought of that. I could change them into, ooh, drop down flowers. Oh, thank you. Great idea. Ah, that just solved a huge problem in the poo build. And then we've got the white rabbit here, who I finally dressed up correctly again, and he's got fake little hands I've put here, and he's holding a little Queen of Hearts invitation for you to come to the croquet party. And then you come along here and you meet these guys who are up to no good. They're painting the roses red. They're painting the roses red because they have made a mistake and planted white roses. That's not blood, it's paint! 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 Not blood, paint! I hope they're not painting with blood. That would be horrible. But so they've made a mistake. There's even drips down the side of the bucket. He says she might not know this story. That's kind of funny. Oh, here comes. He's playing hooky. He's playing hooky. He's supposed to be working. So we're painting the roses red, and then I've got like hearts on the thing. And then you come this way, and there's splatters, and we have off with your head. And you, of course, have turned into Alice. And let's turn you into Alice, kind of. This is as close as I have to Alice. There we go. Yeah, they're doing backwards bends for the queen. Those are just arches that are lined up in a row to make those cards. You go around here. And fun facts to know and tell, I had this whole build done for 2 weeks. But I did not have a hedgehog, and I did not have a flamingo. And I wanted them. I thought it was really, really important. And so until I got those 2 things, I would not show this build to anyone. So luckily I found the hedgehog. Yeah, the queen is not a happy woman. She has anger issues. I'm actually really proud of her face. Like from every angle, it looks like her. That's not always the case. Sometimes I have to decide where people are coming from and then hope it looks good. But nope, from every angle, that queen looks like the queen, and I'm very proud of her. And then you can see over here, here's the little door that Alice could see through. That's back to the hallway. And she could see the... she does have a power button, doesn't she? And then you've got these guards keeping track of the place here. We've got my second donation bin in here, just in case you liked it. And then I've got an exit to the Sky Castle, which I'm hoping is not the Queen's Castle, but it might be. So that was Wonderland. Oh my goodness, Joey! No paying! No paying! Okay, she's bad. Oh, there's the naughty one. He's playing hooky. Not working. Okay. The next house on the list. Yeah, he is a traitor. Isn't it beautiful? I haven't even gotten one yet. Okay, and off to everyone's favorite house. It's not my favorite, unfortunately, because I hit the build limit and made me very sad, and I had to get rid of things. But off to everyone's favorite house, that would be Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob. I gotta put on my mermaid outfit or I'll drown. And of course, I've got to let Squishy come out because, not gonna lie, might have. I know, isn't it ridiculous? Just as a thing, I had until last month, I have 5 alts. I've been doing the burning things on 5 alts since Halloween, and I still have never gotten a legendary of any sort. It's very frustrating. Okay, and we are in Bikini Bottom. And Squishy already wants something, Squishy. And this is mine. It says, house took 3 weeks to finish and 50k. I hit the 4k build limit. No, I made a mailbox. And then back here's where I have my little hidey hole for it's my secret lure, because I didn't think a lure looked very good down here. We have the jellyfish fields. See, I hit the 4K build limit, made me so sad. I don't even have spots on these. See, they're supposed to look like those. And I had, yeah, every time I want to put something. What? Boy, am I a tired girl today. You can only have 4,000 pieces in a house. That's it. It seems like a lot, but it's really not. Excuse me, sorry, it's water. And that's what this is. This is 4,000 pieces in a house. So we'll put Squishy somewhere. Let's put Squishy. Wants to go to sleep. Squishy can go to sleep. Okay, so this is Bikini Bottom. And of course, you know, SpongeBob's house, if you are a fan of anything. Yeah. I mean, think about everything. Even look, those are two little rings. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces in that picture alone. So it is really, it sounds like a lot, but in the end, it's really not a lot. So that's why I encourage people to use things that are already pre-made, to make things like you'll see up here when I'll show you Gary. Oh, for today, I finally got on. That seemed pro. I have a lot of hard time with this ladder. That's why I put the bouncy ball down there. But so this is, you should recognize SpongeBob's bedroom. There's Gary. Gary's tripping on something because Gary is a slug that I've shoved into a Gary shell. So that's Gary. Gary's tripping. And then I built the rest of the room. Like that. You can even sleep in SpongeBob's bed if you want. Woo! I love bouncy balls. Now, usually I can't get in. Now I can't leave. Okay. So that's SpongeBob's. And then we have, yeah. And then we have Squidward, who loves himself. Squidward's favorite thing on earth is Squidward. Usually the views you have of his house are always like this. You don't see this side of his house very much. So I made it up. Also, we had to follow, see, the inside is the same, different color than the outside. See, I had no idea how much 4,000 pieces was. So I went overboard. You look over here, like, look how many pieces I put on. I'm going to bite him. How many pieces I put on this. No, I actually use a picture to look at always for these things. I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland, for the most part, other than the Queen and things like that. Excuse me, I have to go bonk someone. Uh, sorry. He donates so much to me. It makes me crazy. Like, I want him to save up so I can build another house for him, because then I've got, like, 2 houses I can build at once. Yeah, I have really bad short-term memory issues. I have, one of the things I have is a pain condition called fibromyalgia, and it causes me to have memory issues, and then my medications cause me to have memory issues, and so I'm kind of like a goldfish. Up here, I put Squidward everywhere. Oh, it's fine. I've had it for like 23 years now. I'm fine. Squidward's here with his surfboard, and of course his full-length mirror, and you can see his love for himself is outstanding. And then of course you can sleep in Squidward's bed, which would probably creep him out. And then my very favorite Squidward picture is this one. I'm really proud of this picture. I think it's really cute. He's just hanging out in a hammock on the beach. Oh, what? I don't care. Okay, and then my favorite house in all of this is Patrick's house. I come here and I sit and I watch TV sometimes. Like if someone's in my house doing things, I'll just come sit and watch TV. It's very relaxing. I watch the bubbles. But that is Patrick's house. And then you can follow, I said last night, I wish I had done this in the racetrack house, because we could have and I'm kind of thinking about doing everything in the racetrack house from now on, because you can spawn cars. That's kind of nice. As you can see, I got very detail oriented because I was not thinking about how much things were. So this one is actually the salty spittoon, which you can see up there. Hey, there we go. The salty spittoon. I wanted to do the bar. I ran out of room. I put too much effort into this place, but look at how well that looks amazing. I did such a good job on that. But yeah, there's the chum bucket. You can actually go into the chum bucket and order some chum burger or chum fries, chum shake, chum chili, chum pie, or jambalaya. That's not in there, but hey, I thought it looked like it fit perfectly. And then I think I shoved a, oh no, that is a pirate thing. So, yep. So that's the chum bucket. Oh, I don't know the names. I do not know names. Plankton, yes. And you can sit and take orders if you'd like. I was going to put like things on here. I just ran out of room. There's no... Oh, I see somebody, another. See, it doesn't matter. Eventually, if I sit on the server, it doesn't matter what server I'm on. It turns into a builder server. This started out as a trading server, and we turned it into... Yep. To First Nautical Bank. It's locked because of the... We're going to make this the 4K building limit holiday. I had Muscle Beach started here. It was looking so good. It looks so good. I see it in my head forever. But eventually people will see. It happens all the time on here. I'll have to take things apart. This is my first really big build. You know what? And I didn't realize, and this was post-cloning, but what I didn't know is the trick where I could take this, put it on small, and just go dink. And now it no longer glitches. See? I've learned that since then. And then there's not much back here, but this is good. This is where I found out that you could not walk between, that pipes have that bounding block issue. And this is where I learned I could use it as a... That's where I learned to use them as a block. We've got Sandy's house here. It wasn't, I wouldn't do this build. I wasn't going to do this build until I figured out how to do Sandy's house. But what people don't often realize is, and except for her pet just did, that's just a balloon. And you can walk in and out, in and out. But that's how, because if I'd done a bubble, you wouldn't have been able to walk in. And I wanted to be able to go inside Sandy's house. So Sandy's house is actually a little tiny grind house. So I kind of made it how I think Sandy would like her house. So you've got, well, I had to have, stuff. I turned this into oops, this is a piano. So your pets or you can play piano. There's a pet bed. There's a real bed. I made it so you can sit in her bed, you can sleep in her bed, or your pet can sleep at the foot of the bed. I don't know why. I was in a mood. Yeah. And then she's got her own. Those are supposed to be donuts, but this is my example why I always say it looks like poppies to me. Doesn't that make a super cute rug? Ooh, I got 100 messages today already with Restream Chat. Hey, it'll let me tweet it. Let me see if I can tweet that. Oh, yeah. There we go. I like things that give me little tweet message things I just can poke. Look, I did a tweet for the day. How exciting. And then she's got her kitchen. I really like this. This is what these background pieces like you saw it in Squidward's house are there, but I made it flowers. And she's got her own little kitchen, and then she has her own bathroom in here. Yeah, this is like if I can see Sandy being in here. Of course, it's got books because she's a scientist. Science! And that's Sandy's house, but I wasn't going to do this until I was sure I could get inside of Sandy's house. It's the whole reason Sandy's my favorite. Yes. Oh, see? More of these. So let's just fix that since we're here. I usually don't redo pieces once I don't change them. But, oh, now it's dark and I can't see it. Does it look like it's glitching? I don't think. During the day, we'll see if it's still glitching. Okay. And then we've got Mrs. Puff's boarding school. You can go for a ride in any of her boats. Whee! It's closed because of the holiday. And then, see, if I'd done this in a racetrack house, you could have spawned, like, pulled out cars and gone driving. I think I'm just going to racetrack from now on. I'm not joking. And then you've got the little guys watching. He's like, ooh, look, did you see that? It's like, oh, my dad's cool. And then I tried to make a lot of things glow at night because that's what under the water does. And that, did we get all of it? Got the big giant anchor. Oh, here, let's get out Squishy and all. Where's Squishy? Let's show him the big view. Big view. There we go. Look at that. That looks really good. I've got these bubbles. Those are balloons just turned upside down. There are some bubbles in there, some glass spheres, but generally you can tell the glass ones. Those are just balloons. I like the balloons. They kind of look cartoony like that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's the whole town. Like I said, I had even planned to do Glove World and everything. I had no idea how many 4,000 pieces were. And now I do. And it made me sad. Okay, so stop ride, exit home, and we'll go on to the next one. Hopefully. Gonna break the server. Okay. Oh, I broke my game. Let's get back on. Yep. I've been having quite a bit of crashing problem lately. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Also, I think I'm just going to uninstall and reinstall today because I'm also having this trouble of it's throwing, but my other characters on Xbox don't do it, but my Adopt Me keeps getting shuffled to the back, and that's the only thing I play on here, so. Oh, I can just go to any server. Let's push play in find out where we go, shall we? Okay. I'm kind of sad. The world would explode, I think. Oh, I did manage to get on a server with no friends? Really? Wow, that's rare. Very rare. Okay, so let's switch to a new house. Hopefully not crash this time. I'm breaking this server. They don't like 4,000 pieces, apparently. Okay, let's go to that dress. Oh, yeah, dress up. So after SpongeBob, I have to look at the names. I have so many houses now, I don't even know anymore. Uh, After SpongeBob came. Was it Halloween time already? Yes, it was. SpongeBob then went to Halloween. So Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. And let's put on something scary. I know, vampire. Roar. And then you drop down into the area where you pick your thing, and the Halloween door is already open for you. You go through the portal, and you're in the grinding area. This one actually is deceptively larger than it is. It looks really small, but like each one of these are, everything on the wall is a grind area. This is my favorite name, Julio Iglesias. And we have Count Swagula. I love those. The playing here is carving pumpkins. I have 0. I had the little X, the doorway, and the skull and crossbones on there, but if you put a baby in there to sleep, they couldn't get out. It was very sad. So I had to change it up a little bit. Um, there's a jellyfish shower. There's all sorts of things here. There's one bathtub, and my one of my gargoyles is holding it, which is kind of cool. And then you come into the actual Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, I didn't even show the gate. My goodness. Before I was working, I was going to try to block people I was building on live servers. And so I had this all closed off. So all you saw was this gate and while I was building. And then I would go through the door where people could get through and build on this side. And we've got the whole Nightmare Before Christmas going on, with the witches and the cat house and the two-faced mayor. Ah, he's grumpy. This is the car they were offering at the time. I built on it in here to make it the car from the movie. And you can drive it or chauffeur it or whatever you want. Oh, it's crashed again. I think the game's trying to tell me the day is over. I think I might have to uninstall and redo this. If it crashes again, I'm gonna fix it. Call it a day. Servers. Oh, I don't want servers, just push play. Okay, get back down in here. No thanks. Close. Hi, Squishy. In the Pac-Man house here. Now, I didn't call that. This is just what they call them. They call this Pac-Man house. I actually put an interior in here so you can take care of your pets while you're running around. You don't have to play in the front part. And then I also made a very special little place over here. We're going to turn into a baby for a minute, because I made a baby only house over here. The cat house is a baby only house. You You have to be little to get in. And in here we have a little teeny grinding area for everybody. See? I like this little house. It's very cute. Quiet, cozy, very nice. And then over here, let's go back into an adult. My outfit fits better. We've got the town hall. Unfortunately, Jack is missing today, so there's nothing to watch or talk about, but you're welcome to. I'm too short. There you go. Tell everybody what you think in town hall. That. And then we've got the band over here playing. We've got that head in the cello. That was fun to build, actually. I really had fun building that part. And then we've got the big guy with the fish accordion thing and the one-eyed saxophone player. And then, oh, and I didn't realize this was a guy choking himself and vomiting. It's a very weird sculpture. I didn't realize that until I started building it, and I was looking and I'm like, that's really weird. Okay. And then over here we have Jack's house. Here's the bucket that Sally was leaving for him with the fish dinner and or the not fish dinner and the bottle of whatever it was. And then we've got some Squishy, you are in the way. Why are you in the way? Thank you, Squishy. Then we've got the nice atmospheric paintings going on in here. They're very lovely. Fashionable art. And then we've got some spiders on the walls in here. And if you have a pet or are a baby, you can sleep in Jack's bed. This is his bedroom. And he's got 12 days for Santa Claus. Christmas. He's trying to figure out what Christmas is about. And I gave him a Christmas tree with little thingies on the feet. A lot of people miss this house because, welcome back. A lot of people miss this house because, in here, because it looks like, because that's the wall, and they don't think that could be possibly anything in there. I built through the wall, so often people miss that part. And then the other part that some people miss, although I tried to make it super obvious, although I have seen people read the sign that says stay out, this means you, and actually turn around and walk right off and don't go in. That's amazing to me. And then we've got Oogie Boogie in here having a good time with Sandy Claus with Lock, Shock, and Barrel. The end of the cast is in 12 minutes, so yep, I'm at the end of it. So just gonna finish up showing this house, and then we'll be done here in a few minutes. So next week, remind me, and we will start at this house so we can go forward. Oh, I forget this light here is actually a physical thing, which is weird. But yep, Sandy Claus is here having a bad day. This is that glitch where you put two things together and it makes it look like it's moving. I did that so it looked like he was spinning his wheels. His whatever these things are called. Yeah, they're wheels. Wheels of Fun and Fortune. He's got a little there are a lot of spirals in Tim Burton things, and there are not very many spirals in this game, so that was a little rough. But Oogie Boogie's in here, and it says, "Are you a gambling man, Sandy?" I put claws on the end of that just so people don't get confused. But yep, that is this. And then of course, I did not put anybody up on here because this is the #1 screenshot place. Soon to be usurped by Titanic, but I see so many people do this, and I know that they're taking screenshots. And I did that on purpose so you can go up and you can do it yourself because who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't when you're watching the movie and stuff? Who doesn't want those experiences? So, yep, this is my Nightmare Before Christmas house. I love it. It was very hard to build. I swore I would never do a dark black on black build ever again, but I have one planned coming up soon because I'm a glutton for punishment. So, but we are 10 minutes early again, but I don't have, oh, we could actually just for, no, we can't because she's not on. So, we'll, I can though actually. Let's go to one, we'll do the very early. This is not my first house. This was my second house I ever made. And I'm keeping it because I love it. And we're gonna, because I know for a fact that his music is not copyrighted. So we're gonna turn the sound on for this one. Didn't I say go? I did. There you go. We're gonna turn the music on for this one because you gotta hear the musics. There we go. Okay. Okay, have a good night. Come and get it while it's hot. And he's weighing it down. I'm not gonna lie, I might have listened to this the whole time I was building this. All you can eat. All you can eat. Pancake robot is coming to town. You got toppings. These are your pianos. So this is my first really big try at. Good night. You've got your maple showers. You can sleep on pancakes and an AFK butter seat. I just love the song. Flat and round. Oh, I didn't change my outfit for this, but that's okay. Okay, we'll just do it. And eat. All you can eat. This is Perry Grip, and he puts his music non-copyrighted, so that's kind of nice. I'll show you the other one, and then we'll call it. My third house was, these were when I was still building in houses. Oh, I thought I had exited. This is when I was building inside houses and not glitching. Okay. And then we'll also leave the sound on for this one. This was my first mermaid house. This was my first time I actually built 3D models. This one I love. Also a Perry Grip house. Turtle. I used to build around music. And now I build and then find music that works with it. But this is my Turtle Palace house. It changes from day to night. I put the mirrors up because I didn't know there was an option other than mirrors. This has got all your botanical stuff in here. It's beautiful and expensive. It's still a tortoise. And I've got that. And then the side is not the same as the other side, but it's similar. It's the first time I figured out that you could shrink things and turn things into like pianos. Turtles. And then I built a tortoise. And you can ride him. This is my first building experiment. Dude, that's a tortoise. I built my most expensive waterfall ever. We'll never do that again. Waterfalls are still the bane of my existence. Hate them. I wanted to make sure you could still swim in the water that's in this pool. Woo! We have another little turtle here. We have my real pet turtle hanging out here with its mom. And you can ride on this one. That's a tortoise. And then we've got hidden up here is a little teeny, that's my little mountain penguin for finding. That's a tortoise. And then we've got a little campsite. You can sit here and wait for it to turn nighttime so you can see the nighttime in here. I made this daytime. If you look really close, I've put these You don't really notice them during the day. Maybe that one up there, but right here it's a little big. But when this turns to nighttime, then it's beautiful. So I'm gonna wait till nighttime and then we'll call it. So should be nighttime here shortly. Oh, maybe it's 57 actually.
That's a tortoise.
Like 2 minutes. Let's turn off this music though. This will drive me crazy. There we go. But yep, this is my first attempt. I've got like little mushroom areas over here. I just kind of put everything. These are those little, these things. I can't, don't think I can grab it. They're little flowers on sticks, basically. I think I have some over here. I have them everywhere. I loved them. Well, I put them everywhere, but I've got them, these things. They're on a stick. They're really cool. But yep, this was my first, and I decided, ooh, I like to build 3D things. That's cool. So the next thing I did then, of course, was Hogwarts, was after this. So you can see where I've learned how to do things, but then suddenly I figured out how to glitch a house. No, I did Hogwarts next, and that wasn't a glitch, it was just a big build. And then I figured out how to glitch a house, and then it was all over but the crying. But this is really amazing. Well, nighttime. Oh, 1 minute, and it's going to be nighttime. So let's watch it, and then I'll show you really quick, and then we'll say goodbye. Now's the time we say goodbye. So I like this view. I want to take everything off and take this as a screenshot. I like my turtle house. I love that it's just so happy in here. Come on, 1 minute and it's going to turn dark. But let's see the other stuff. So tomorrow is Thursday. We're going to go back to the Titanic. Hopefully I will have the stateroom built so we can decorate it. That'll be fun. Or I might have one of my friends come over and decorate it. We'll see. See, it turns to night. Look at the stars. This is when I figured out that you could put those little lights up there. And now suddenly you've got nighttime. Because if you put mirrors up, there are no stars. And that's really sad. I put stars up in here too. Just to do that. So yeah, that was my first atmospheric build, really. Well, pancake. But you can see how I started learning things. And you can do that too. It's really easy. So in the meantime, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I'm Serenity, and we've been building. I'm going to continue building, and I hope you keep building too. Remember, it's time, patience, and practice. That's all it is. Oops, I made that small. Wrong. Time, patience, and practice. That is all it is. Well, thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow.